Yeah, what's up, guys? It's Jake. So yeah, this is actually my first ever Pokemon battle. So I was actually a little weirdly nervous for it. Not to the point of like, oh man, I don't want to do bad, but more like, oh, I don't want to seem like I don't know what I'm doing.
You weren't shaking in your boots.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm actually wearing boots today.
Yeah.
But I was happy with the Ninetales start.
That turn 1 was super lucky that Stone Edge did not hit.
Yeah, I'm kind of grateful I got away with that. I don't feel like I should have.
I think it would be a very different game had that Stone Edge hit.
Yeah, I feel like I probably would have lost. Same goes for the Z move that you see later on against that Dragonite. There were like 2 lucky misses that I think really like put the game towards me more.
Definitely caught some breaks. I mean, you played a good game though. So he goes out here for the Stone Edge, and that Aurora Veil really helps.
Yeah, 100%.
So these 8 turns with the Aurora Veil, since you got the light clay going, normally Tapu Koko is not going to be taking too many hits.
No, I mean, that's the thing with Five Beers, man. He's pretty light on his feet, and he's always moving out there.
It's part of how he earned the nickname Five Beers.
Yeah, I mean, that and he watched me drink those 5 beers.
Yeah.
So. But I kind of just, I got out there and I said to myself, all right, I don't know anything about this. I'm just going to do what he tells me to do. And 5 beers really set me up to make it look like I let us still win tonight.
He's kind of more the coach of the team.
Okay, I wouldn't say that because that makes it sound like I shouldn't be getting paid. But,
You're getting paid?
Nope, not at all. I didn't say that.
Okay.
So here we got, I threw out Halucha because I thought he might do better with the electric terrain. But I missed that high punch kick. And the
high jump kick.
Yeah,
that was really bad break. Kind of makes up for the Stone Edge missing in the beginning, though.
Yeah,
I think that's kind of karma right there.
If there's poker karma, it exists right there, and we have visual evidence of it. So I was bummed I didn't get to see Bird Person really kind of excel tonight.
But here comes 00100101110.
Yeah, so. I really thought this guy brought it tonight. He knew the pressure he was under with 5 beers, and I sent him out there against Magneton because I knew that he was going to get him off the field one way or another.
Force it in.
Yeah, and it was another this time. I would have liked to see the KO, but obviously we'll get to that later.
It's interesting. You go for the Earth Power there. He did have that Flying type Dragonite in the back, but because you're a Dragon type, I think that kind of probably scared him out of switching in.
Yeah.
So you get your Hailed up again. I wonder how much damage the Hail does throughout this match, just cumulatively.
I bet you I'm going to see a stat of that at the end of the season, of how much damage I did with
There'll
Hail.
probably be a Hail stat at the end of the season.
I would like to see the Hail stat. Anybody listening, if you don't make me a Hail stat t-shirt that just says Hail stat on it, I will wear that.
With the number right below, I assume?
Yeah, I will actually, I will then sew a little dry board onto it and just change it all the time with my Hail stat.
Sounds like a lot of upkeep.
It does sound like a lot of upkeep, but you know what? Statistical fashion is the new thing.
So you bring out the Sand Slash.
And he was a lot of fun tonight because he was my last pick of the draft this year, and I thought, I wonder if this is even going to benefit me at all, because it was between him, and I think I was looking at Mimikyu, but, I knew he got that speed boost, so I'm glad I got to take advantage of that. There was the unfortunate Ice on Water hit.
The speed boost is actually very clutch, though. I kind of took for granted how fast Sand Slash can be in the Hail.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what its base speed is, but I always thought it was pretty slow.
He's not the quickest out there.
But with that +2.
Yeah. So then here, I bring 5 beers back out. And, I was really trying to get a hit there on, what was now Mega Blastoise. But he played a smart game, and he kept him out of my reach with my electric types. I think even after this hit, I'm going to go down for a Volt Switch, and it's going to miss him again. So...
Yeah, I usually do not see Tapu Koko's taking this many hits. The Aurora Veil is definitely helping out here this game.
It is, and that's unfortunate that that's kind of going to be seen as my go-to tactic now. So it's definitely going to need a plan B for that. And it's easier for everybody else I'm playing. You or Amber. You guys know that I want to start with that Aurora Veil. You know that's gonna.
But you know that we know that.
But you know that I know that you know.
We're going to stop that now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to go down that road.
This is a retired train.
Yes. It's off
the rails, 100%.
So you get your Necrozma up, and we're finally going to see the Stealth Rocks, which is going to speed this game up a little bit, because so far it's been, I think after that early KO from both sides, you guys were a little tentative to make any big plays, and the Stealth Rocks...
You know, I didn't want to see any more of my guys go down.
They're your boys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I hang out with these guys daily, we shower together, we eat together, like I said, we shower together, so... I want to.
How does that work? Like all of you together?
It's indifferent, really. It's all relative. But here you see these switches again that Casey was doing all night. And they're driving me nuts because I really had to keep switching up my Pokemon. That's definitely one that I've never had to deal with.
Yeah, the more you play Pokemon, the more you realize it's a lot of switching.
Yeah, and that's that right there that we see.
In story mode, not so much switching.
No,
you pretty much just go in there and click your super effective move.
Yeah, that's actually how that works.
Mm-hmm. But you get your Sandslash back out here, this time without the hail, and not quite as flashy.
Yeah, you know, I had no idea how to deal with, what's your face that just subbed out? Cresselia, thank you. I was blanking on that. That's one Pokemon I haven't encountered, I don't really know anything about. So
it did its job there, it got the rocks off. But here you switch in 5 beers yet again, taking a lot of hits on the cheek.
He is, yeah. This was a regretful switching, you know.
But he survives it.
Yeah. Later on, if he hadn't taken this hit, I think I could have used him a little bit more.
That was a ballsy move, but it ended up paying out here because he brings out the Cresselia here, and you get more momentum with another Volt Switch. So that's with twice now, he's put momentum in your favor, and I think that's gave you a big edge this week.
Yeah, you know, and 5 years kept mentioning, hey, let me get this momentum going, and I say to him, you know, I'm out here, I'm drinking my Gatorade, and you're trying to give me a physics lesson, I'm not about that, let's just win this match. So, at least he listened to me in that part.
I'm not sure where he's coming from with the physics lesson thing.
I don't know what momentum means, I know it makes things go faster.
I see, okay.
But like, out here, you know, we're all just standing still, facing each other, nobody's really moving at all unless you're doing a special attack.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the things I noticed that I thought I'd share with you.
So you get your rocks up here yet again, because there was that rapid spin-off earlier. And you managed to keep Stealth Rock priority for most of this game, which I think was definitely a boon to your squad.
I remember hearing about that when I was starting and getting into the league, how important and influential Stealth Rocks were in a match. So I wanted to make sure that I had control of that this round.
Yeah, it definitely defines the meta.
I wanted to control the field with it, and like you mentioned, I was trying to speed things along. I think if I got him playing at my pace, I'm in a lot more of an advantage than playing at his pace.
Watching this through the speed up right now, I'm realizing how long of a match this really was, because in game, you guys were both taking quite a lot of time on your turns. This was a slugfest.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of him and I trying to predict each other. And I look forward to playing Casey later on in the season.
This is matchup 1 or 2.
Because, you know, this is matchup 1, and I think the trainers just are kind of in their shells, and they want to test drive their teams a little bit. So I'm going to be eager to see how that rematch goes, where him and I are kind of going at it more neck and neck. And I think we're honestly going to see a lot quicker of a battle.
Yeah, I think that's understandable in the beginning. You don't want to swing for the fences and throw the bat into the stands.
Yeah.
Kelly Shoppich it.
Classic Kelly Shoppich. And I'm glad you bring that up, because speaking of Kelly Shoppich, I have a cousin named Kelly, actually.
Oh, Kelly Shoppich?
No, just Kelly.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you get here's a great play. You go for the Moonblast. Half his team is weak to Moonblast. He switches in, his star player is Greninja, and it's a one-shot KO. I think that was the turning point of this game.
That was, I do remember jumping out of my seat upon that play. That was a little bit more the excited I've gotten during the match.
The game, it cracks open here. I think the speed really picks up here. I'm guessing he was expecting you to go for an ice move, which he was going to be able to resist. Maybe revenge kill you with, I don't know, hidden power fire or a poison move. But
and here you see again, here's my mistake of the minute I see that Blastoise, I'm sitting down 5 beers because I just want to see him get a punch down.
Yeah.
I was really banking off the hopes that he was going to rapid spin this turn and get rid of my rocks.
But I think even if you went for the rapid spin, that along with the hail might have taken out 5 beers. And I saw him after the game, and he was holding that ice pack up to his face, and well, I didn't ask him any questions, but he seemed pissed. I
mean, I don't know. After that, him and I slapped asses, and we kind of just went our way like we normally do.
Oh, okay. So you guys got your own physical language.
I think if 5BS was mad, he'd tell me.
Okay.
And that's because that's just his style. That's how he does. He likes to get things off his chest.
So at this point, he's kind of... The Stealth Rocks are really taking their toll. Terrakion is basically useless now because his only Stealth Rock, or Rapid Spinner, is completely gone.
I felt bad about that Terrakion move. It's always kind of tough to see another player go down like that right away, just on the kind of sacrifice move. But, I mean, I had 0-0-1, 0-0-1, 0-1-1-1, 0 out here, just outraging as much as possible.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if he's going to get a league fine for that.
I don't think he is. In his contract earlier, it states the outrage clauses are in there.
Okay.
The ones we established, I think, in 1977.
So that should hold up. But we'll see if people get a little touchy-feely with the... So you hear you're confused, and this is actually a series of 2 really unfortunate Z moves coming up.
Yeah.
This one right here, I believe you go for the Z... it was the Z Ice move, Sub-Zero Slammer, and you unfortunately hit yourself in confusion, which would have one-hit KO'd right there.
Yeah, that would have ended the game right there, and I would have been happy to see 0-0-1, 0-0-1, 0-1-1-1-0. Get that win tonight, get that knockout punch.
Instead, though...
I think it's kind of my bad for actually not bringing him out of the game after noticing he was confused.
That was... You put a lot of trust in him. He brings out his Dragonite here, and he Dragon Dances, and when I saw that, I figured, oh, this is a whole new game. He was definitely within striking distance, I think, to sweep the whole game.
That Dragonite could have easily, and that's kind of... This Z move here is kind of where I noticed that, hey, if I don't start paying more attention, I gotta be prepared to accept the loss for tonight.
So this was really, really unfortunate. He goes for the Z Devastating Drake Dragon move, and you are completely immune, so he loses his Z move completely. So back-to-back really unfortunate Z moves here. However, he's still +1 attack, +1 speed, so the Fire Punch is going to clean that up.
I gotta be honest, I expect the Fire Punch out of a Dragonite, but, with my next two switch-ins, I definitely was keeping that in mind. I really don't want to get taken by surprise again. And see, I put in Oz again, but
see, you switch him right back out.
Yeah.
I found that a little curious.
He and I kind of had the eye contact on his way out of, hey man, don't let me step up to this one. So I got lucky with this, thanks to the hail that I got.
You get your double speed here, and it ends up paying off incredibly, because if you were not having that double speed here, I think you lose the game.
I think I would have lost the game because he would have one-hit KO me immediately then, and then all I'd be left with is Oz, and
I'm surprised you actually... I did not expect you to outspeed it. You were at your +2 and him at his +1. But that ends up being the battle. I thought it was a very good game.
I was definitely pleased with the match. I was pleased that both sides got to challenge each other a bit and see their teams push each other.
Yeah, I think it's going to prove to be a very tight and exciting race in the Red Division this year.
Yeah. So that's our show, folks. Be sure to check me out on DrAndrewsT-shirts.com. I make my own t-shirts and I sell them. We sell them out of food trucks only. We don't even have our own food trucks. We just find other people's food trucks and we ask them to sell our shirts.
Look out for those t-shirt food trucks, and thank you for watching.